Hi, I'm Holly and welcome to my video 10 hacks for the Backyard Ultra. This video is primarily intended for the first time backyard runner. If you've already run a backyard ultramarathon, you learn pretty quickly what is beneficial. So let's start right off with number 10. You know that you will have a place where you can sit in between laps. What's very important is to have a place where you can elevate your feet and legs. So if you can't bring your lazy boy recliner from your living room, then bring some other type of a lounge chair or just a regular chair with a footstool so that you can have your feet up. If you're wearing shorts, bring a blanket to cover your legs, a jacket so that you're warm and you can recover a little bit in between rounds. Number 9, have a huge variety of food and drink. You know that you're going to need to take in carbs. You should be eating and drinking in between every single lap, but you never really know what your body is going to crave. So it's good to have a huge variety. Something salty, something sweet, something sour. When you're thirsty, when you're tired, when you're hungry, and you look in that box and you see that wild berry Red Bull, you are just going to be so excited. So this should be the way for your food too. You're hungry and you have exactly what your body is craving for. Number 8, have several changes of clothing from top to bottom. Even if you think you're not going to need it, bring a hat and gloves. Bring a waterproof jacket, bring long sleeves, bring short sleeves, bring shorts, bring tights, changes of socks and shoes. You never know. And don't do what everybody else is doing. Do what suits you. If you're comfortable, stay with it. Just because everybody else is putting on long tights, if you're warm enough, you don't need them. Change something only when you have to. Number 7. Organize well. What I mean by this is in the days before the race and you're packing, make sure you know where everything is. It's good to have boxes that are open where everything is visible. You see exactly where your shirts are, where your first aid is, where your food is, and everything is accessible. If you have bottles that are not like Coke or Red Bull that are obvious what they are, and you have your own filled bottles, then make sure you label them. So when you're tired, you're not going to want to have to look around for things. You're going to want to be able to grab exactly what you need because you don't have much time. Number 6, be nice. I tell my kids this every day. There's a lot of people out there, and it just makes the whole day that much more enjoyable when we're kind to each other. You don't have to exert a lot of energy talking to people, but be friendly, be kind, spread those positive vibes, and it will be that much more enjoyable for everyone. Number 5, don't give away your goal or strategy. So this is like playing poker. Don't expose your hand. It's a mental game. You may be out there just to do a couple of laps to support somebody, but if you're out there to really push your limits, don't let everybody in on what your goal is. Then you set yourself up to achieve just that, but you want to maybe achieve more. Okay? Sky's the limit. Leave it open. Keep your goals to yourself. Number 4, get into a rhythm and stay there. What I mean by this is once you run the course a couple of times, you're going to know where there's the ascents, where there's descents, where you should run, and where you can walk. What you want to do is check out the landmarks at the beginning of an ascent where you're going to start walking. Look for a tree, a rock, a crack in the asphalt, whatever's there. At that point, start walking. Once you get to the top of the hill and you know you want to start running again, find another landmark. Because later on, when you start to get tired, you don't want to have to really think, oh, wait, I should be walking now. Oh, gosh, I should be running. You want to have these landmarks where you do it every time, over and over, over and over, repeat. Number 3, don't underestimate the benefit of a power nap. Whether you can Close your eyes for 60 seconds, 30 seconds, or 10 seconds. This will help, whether you believe it or not. And number 2, don't give what everyone else is doing. Run your race. Whether they're faster, whether they're slower, whether they're dressed differently, it doesn't matter. Just get your miles in, get in that chair, and do it again. And we're already down to number 1. I think this is not going to be a surprise for anyone. Never give up in the chair. It's the name of the game. Get up, get out there on the course. If you're going to stop, do it in the yard. I hope these tips were helpful for you. I hope you have a great day, a great race. Good luck. You got